Hello, loves. Hello, beautiful people. Listen, somebody is like focused on your abilities and is determined to know everything about you in your life. But at the same time, them wanting to keep up with your light is just putting them in a darker space, right? To the point that they can't relax, and the god of war is like destroying them because it's something that they don't want you to have when it comes to tarot. You feel me? It's something that they don't want you to have, right? But they better stop playing. They better stop playing. They said stop playing and taking the first step. Somebody want to know something, but ain't open to what they want to know. You feel me? But they really is focused on somebody's abilities and is doing a lot of into a lot of tarot, something to do with tarot. Yeah, they trying to figure out what's the zinc, like what are you? How are you doing this? Like it's not for entertainment purposes. You feel me? Somebody also want to ask some questions, but at the same time, they know your truth is so real that they ain't ready for the truth. They ain't ready for the real answers. They ain't ready to discover what it is they really want to know. But if they itching and scratching and wanting to come, like they being pushed by their ancestors to come on with it. You feel me? They being pushed by their ancestors to come on with it if they want this help. But somebody wants to know what and who are you? No, they don't, do they? But at the same time, it's giving whoever this person is that's trying to discover you is like at war with you. Like it's like compete with where? Who compared to what? mm, I just heard them say they live for numbers and you live off facts. Like they live for numbers and you live off facts is what they said. You are more grounded too. So I don't know who this man is they working with spiritually, but they got a spiritual husband. I see him that they working with, and they call on the angel Archangel Raphael a lot. So this person, whoever this person is playing spiritually and wanting to know who somebody is, they doing some type of tarot, right? It's time to get in this person business. They doing some type of tarot, right? Not only are they doing some type of tarot, it's two different men attachments that they have. Like I'm saying, two different spirit husbands that they have. Like, and what I mean by spirit husbands, this is like spiritualists that they was working with that opened their crown for them is what I'm saying. You feel me? And they were supposed to pour self-love into them, but they didn't pour self-love into this person. They poured greed and manipulation and a bunch of sadness. So it's given this person probably was played. This person didn't heal their inner child, and this is what this therapist, psychic, whoever this is, they was dealing with these spiritual husbands was supposed to did. But whoever these men are that they was working with were some fucking procrastinators. Do you hear me? When I say procrastinators, I'm talking about straight bullshit us. And you can't bullshit the bullshitter. You feel me? And this man was a bullshitter. These men were bullshitters. Two different ones, but they was the same. Whoever this spiritual seals that was dealing with this man, but now it's spiritual husbands. Y'all attached to these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers is attached to you. Yeah, because they helped you unleash a lot of creativity. Now, whoever you are, you won't send, you won't call, you just came. You feel me? But in the process of you just coming, doing whatever this tarot shit is you do, right? I'm seeing these two men that came along your path, and whoever these two men that came along your path are spiritual. You feel me? They are very gifted, and I see that. I see that they're gifted. But do you know that you got an attachment to both of them, like a marriage attachment to both of them. So if you wondering why you can't get no love or get no relationship, or if you do get one and it don't go no well, it's because these jokers right here that's tied to you spiritually. Your spiritual husbands ain't about to let you go and have nobody else, because then who they gonna feed off of? If you over here in love with somebody else, they can't suck off your energy. They can't feed off you to nourish themselves. You feel me? But you need to cut whoever these two attachments are, because you're not. I didn't see any. I mean, you might have had happiness with them, and there might have been some, eye-opening situations with these people. But at the same time, these people were wearing a mask, and I don't know how you came across me, but it started taking that mask off that these people wearing. You feel me? They don't like the fact that I helped you build courage and stuff. They don't like the fact that you started protecting yourself and rejecting them, you feel me? And changing whatever this energy they was sending you. Cause you started doing more positive shit, you feel me? And you started not letting your pride get in the way. So I was helping you see the beauty and love in yourself. I was helping healing a whole, not only you, but your tribe. So not only am I healing you, I'm healing whoever your followers are too. You look at me as I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But listen, whoever these two spiritual husbands you got, honey, you need to find a way to detach yourself from them, because they sabotaging a whole lot of shit in your life. Like, a whole lot of stuff in your life. Like, if you ain't believed in my father before, you better believe in him now, because he the only thing that has kept you really alive from these people sucking the life completely out of you. And you can't sit up here and play the victim, because at some point you knew what was going on and you still decided to sell yourself short to whoever these people. But they burnt a hole in your soul, honey. You feel me? That you ain't been able to rise from. You having crazy fucking dreams. But it's like, how far do you have to go? How wild did this have to be? How impatient do they have to become with you for you to get this? It's like, for you to learn how. But these spiritual men that you got attached to, got you fucked up. Like, and then I'm also seeing that you had like a same sex going on here too, because I'm seeing like a spiritual wife. Like, girl, you got a lot going on, honey. A lot going on. Like, this sexual energy you be in and want to be all dressed promiscuous and stuff like that. That's these nasty attachments that you got towards you. That's why you be sad and shit all the time too. Like, you having all this faith and ain't shit working out for you, especially when it comes to love. It's because you're not completely loving yourself. Because whoever these soul ties is, these spiritual husband and spiritual wife, because you got two spiritual husband and a spiritual wife, I see. You gotta let them people go. You gotta stop being promiscuous. Cause I see your little body and stuff. Yes, you got a nice little shape. I see you, honey. I see you. But showing everything you got ain't what it is, boo. Because what he gonna have back at the house if everybody done already seen all the goods? What that man say on Norbit? Why milk the cow when you can get the whole damn cow for free? You feel me? Because you wear some very seductive clothes, which they are nice, but you selling yourself short, baby. But I don't understand why you so worried about my abilities and focus and all that other stuff. Like, I mean, I was born this way. I've said this several different times. Like, I was born like this. Like, I come from my mama. You feel me? I come from my mother and my father, and I was placed in my mother's womb from my father. You feel me? Like, so I don't know what else to tell you. Like, the story of Jesus is real. You feel me? Like, even though I wasn't made that way, I was still made through, actually doing the do, the the birds and the bees.